right. I'm Tasia from Spill It Ent. So we're going to begin. I have a few questions for you. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. All right. Tell someone something about yourself. If they're not from New Jersey, what growing up there is like.
Well, where I'm from, it's just like regular hood booger shit. You know, like, I feel like Jersey is like a melting pot too. It's like a lot of different cultures, a lot of different people. It's very diverse. But where I'm from, it's definitely more like Spanish and like Black populated. Yeah, I just created thick ass skin for me, doing what I had no business doing.
So you're from Asbury Park?
Yeah, I'm from Asbury.
What is like being from Asbury Park?
Man, it's different. Like, I don't really know how to explain it. It definitely, if I wasn't from Asbury, I wouldn't be who I am.
So you were born and raised there?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Before we get deep, name a song that best describes your mood this week, and it cannot be one of your own.
What describes my mood this week?
Yeah.
Lazy Song by Bruno Mars.
Okay, we can take that. Cool. So when you were creating your EP, right? 8 letters, at what moment did you know you would like to like run with this sound? This is it. This is what I want. It's going to take off and the world is going to love it kind of deal.
My last EP?
Yeah.
3 words, 8 letters. I don't know. When I created the tracks, I didn't really create it in the thought process of making a project. The songs were kind of already done, and you know, we put together a piece to just like kind of introduce people to me and my voice. So that was just the introduction. Like, yeah, I knew Touching was gonna be the one though. I knew Touching was gonna like get people to know me more, but yeah, that was just like the introduction. I always said this is my intro EP. The next one is gonna be my takeoff.
And Touch It was with Capella Gray?
Yeah, I did. There was a Capella Gray version, a Busta Rhymes version, original version, a Cali version.
Yeah, I heard the Capella Gray one. I love Capella. That was awesome. You guys did well. Nice. So many features. So your music has like a duality to it, right? You know, so it's sweet vocals with savage bars and stuff like that. Where does the duality come from in your personal life and influenced by your musical life? Or is it like both, like all together?
Everything's just all together.
All together?
Yeah, everything's all together. Raw, honey.
Raw. I love it. So you're signed by Art at War Atlantic?
Yeah, I'm signed to Rebirth, Art at War, and
Warner, okay. So, but you give Food Fairy godmother, is what Spill It Ent describes you as. How do you keep this authenticity while just developing yourself in this industry as you're growing?
I don't really even know how I keep it. It's just me. Like, I'm just never been the type to just like be fake or phony or like, you know, give off an image that's not me. So it's just easy to be myself.
So what everybody sees, what they get. This is just a natural honey, and this is what we're gonna have. Honey Bxby, sounds good. So in your last sit down with Spill It Ent when you were beginning, and when you were creating your EP, how does the final project compares to what you envisioned from back then? So the now versus the then when you look back at yourself creating your EP.
I didn't really have like a set vision for the EP. I just knew that I wanted to do it like bigger and better, and I wanted the visuals to be fire. I wanted the songs to be fucking amazing, and I did a damn good job. I did a damn good job.
Say it again. Say it with your chest.
Say it, I did a damn motherfucking job, yo.
Talk that. So according to you, Honey Bxby, right, your name was inspired by Bryson Tiller and blonde hair, honey blonde hair. Does that inspiration still fit the theme now, or has it changed?
No, I'm still Honey. I just when I gave myself the name, he had a song out called Honey, and I just loved the song and the way he was describing it, like
fits you to a T?
Yeah, I was like, oh, this sounds like me. This is what I'm name myself. I'm gonna name myself Honey. And I had dyed my beautiful red hair blonde at the time, like an idiot. And yeah, so Honey, and yeah, just stuck.
And it did stick because everyone loves the name.
Thank you.
And you're a beautiful person.
Thank you.
You are so welcome, love. You're so welcome. Your work balance life, right? How were you able to balance your career while you were going to beauty school, right? And dancing, correct?
Yeah, I danced after. I danced like, a couple years after.
So you were able to balance your beauty school, your dance life, while going to the studio. How does it help you now when you enter rooms in the industry?
So when I was dancing, I wasn't actually doing beauty school. I did beauty school, like 2-3 years prior.
Okay.
And when I was in beauty school, I was like doing YouTube and I was working at a nail salon and I was like trying to make music. I was trying to do like all at once, but it was like easy because I just poured more time into things that I really enjoyed, like my YouTube channel and editing and writing. Like I would do all of that in beauty school.
Really?
Yeah, like I would.
And was it hard?
Videos in beauty school? No, because I didn't care for beauty school. I didn't care for it. I dropped out of beauty school because it wasn't for me.
Were you going to beauty school in Jersey or in New York?
In Jersey.
In Jersey.
Yeah, my beauty school was like 15 minutes from my house. 10 minutes, 15 minutes from my house.
Those mannequins that they give you, and you know how to use the old time curlers and flip that? Yeah, you good with that?
I know how to do everything.
You do?
Yes.
You go, girl. Did you do your nails today?
No, I didn't do my nails. I actually got these done by Nail Fairy. She did such a good job. I stopped doing my nails like, I want to say a year ago because it just takes too long. Last time I did my nails though was, I had to do them. I did it for a music video.
Nice, nice. So what is one non-negotiable self-care or glam routine before taking the stage or even doing a shoot that is just non-negotiable? Like, you know, I just got to do this and this is me. Your self-care getting ready.
Well, my hair and my makeup.
You do your own hair and makeup?
Most of the time, yes.
Really?
Yeah, most of the time I do my own hair and makeup. On tour, I did my own hair and my makeup. Majority of my music videos, I did my own hair and makeup.
How long does it take you? Are you quick with it, or does it take like a long time to get yourself together?
It takes me a long time to get myself together, ironically, because it takes me like no time to do my makeup.
Okay, so you could do the makeup very quickly, like hair and everything else takes a bit, so you might start like a day or two before, or can you start like a few hours before?
I always start a few hours before. And
you're not rushed or panic, or?
I'd be panicking. I'm always late.
And now I don't feel bad with the always late, but today I was on time, so that's a good thing.
I'm always
Do you take the stage on time, or do you have the crowd waiting?
No, I take the stage on time.
But but you're racing the clock to just finish up.
Yeah, so like when I'm on stage, I make sure like I have a set time because I have to be on stage at a certain time. So like, all right, this is the time I'm going to get ready because I have to be on stage at this time. And I'm always ready before. Do you have like a team, like just in case you miss something or you have to do anything, is someone there to help perfect your perfection, just make you even more better than when you're taking the stage? No, I always do everything on like myself for stage, but it depends. Like if I have a really, really, really big show, I'll try to get my hair and makeup done. Like my best friend, she'll do my hair, she's my hairstylist, and then like Reese, she's like my new makeup artist. That's what I'm talking about. When I need it done. Yeah. Shout out to the team. So now, ending with a Spill It moment, right? A Spill It Ent moment. What is one thing people think they know about Honey Bxby, which they totally have it wrong? People think I'm bigger in person. Oh, are you serious? Yes. People see me and they don't realize how tiny I am. I don't get a lot of misconceptions about my like personality or anything because I'm all over the internet. Yes. So it's like nobody's ever like, oh, you're nicer than I thought. No, like it's evident that I'm not a mean bitch. But people think I'm so taller? Yeah, like I'm taller. When they see me, they're like, but you're mad tiny. Like, I believe that, but I thought the camera like kind of projects people to what their true heights are. Yeah. And then the final question to you, right? Looking back at yourself then and looking at yourself now, what advice or what would you say to the old you, and in the old you, what would you say to the new you? So you have a two-part question. What would your now self say then? And then what you would say to yourself now? I would say to myself then, like, everything's gonna work out. Just stop panicking. Just go with the flow. Let go of the bullshit. And work on your fucking attitude. Because I wish I would have worked on my attitude years ago and just certain things about myself that I'm working on now. Yes. It's like, bitch, you should have did this years ago. That part. And my then self would say to me now, like, damn, bitch.
You did it.
Like, yeah, like, bitch, you did it. You're doing it. Like, damn, bitch. Like, and I think my then self would say to my now self, like, take advantage. Like, really take advantage. Remember you then and keep that same person.
So you stay humble and keep that humility that you have.
Yeah, like, I'm, like, more so, like, the hunger.
The hunger.
I was so fucking hungry, and I'm still hungry, but that hunger that I had, I, like, need to grasp it again.
All right. So I thank you for your time and thank you for listening to me.
Thank
This is
you so
Tasia
much.
from Spill It Ent.
I would put the wig promotions in my vlogs and I would play my music throughout it. And then my intro on YouTube is also one of my songs, and they just steady ask for it. Like, what is that song playing? What is your intro song? And then after a while, they started to recognize my voice and started to really realize it was me. So,
oh wow,
yeah, they started really asking for the music, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get it to y'all. I don't know when, but I'm gonna get it to y'all. I promise. So I just tried to mesh the two, so that when I do start dropping music, it's not like, oh my god, like she's dropping again. It's like, no, we've been waiting for this.
Right.
We've been waiting for this the whole time.
Right.
Yeah. So I conjoined the two. I just put I only use my music on YouTube.